What is up folks, how's it going? Welcome to a brand new build video, and today it's going to be for Bastet. Now I used to main Bastet a lot back in season 3 and she's still one of my favorite assassins to date. Now the reason why I like her so much is because she has a lot of tick damage. Also she is very mobile, which means that you can use her first ability to initiate attacks and you can use all of your abilities and then you can simply retreat. Now because Bastet has a lot of tick damage, I always prefer to build on her a full penetration build, and of course if you want a full penetration build to function properly, you have to have a lot of physical power. So I'm gonna start with my build for Bastet. First of all, you have to buy Warrior Tabby for some physical power and movement speed. Your second, third, and fourth items are going to be like this: Jutno's Wrath, Brawler's Beatstick, and the Crusher. Now of course it's up to you how you want to put them in a certain order, because for me, the main point here is to just maximize the physical penetration, or to just increase it as much as possible. Let's say for example you're facing a healer, Changa or Sylvanos, it makes sense to buy Brawler's Beatstick as your second item. But if you just want the standard format like I always build Warrior Stabby first, and then I go with Jute Nose, Brawler's Beat, and then the Crusher. That's how I do it. Now, what is the function of all of these three items? Mainly, it's just physical power and physical penetration. Item number 5 is Transcendence. Now, you might ask me, well, why don't you just farm minions in early game? For example, just buy Transcendence as your first or second item. Well, at this point, if you followed my order until now, which is Warrior Stabby, Jute Nose, Brawler's Stick, and the Crusher, at this point you're going to have a lot of physical power and penetration, so it's going to be a lot easier to farm minions. And of course, the function of the Transcendence is to provide you with physical power and a lot of mana. Now you need tons of mana because Bastet has to execute all of her abilities consecutively in order to get a kill. And in other words, she's going to burn up a lot of mana. You need tons of mana. Now when it comes to the final item, you have two options. It's either Bloodforge or Shifter's Shield. Now you might ask, why these two items in particular? Well, the answer is easy. As I said previously, my main aim here is to maximize physical power and physical penetration. Bloodforge and Shifter's Shield have the most physical power. Now at this point, I always go with Bloodforge because it also provides me with a small shield whenever I kill an enemy. But at the same time, if I'm facing a team with like a physical god majority, I just tend to prefer Shifter's Shield in that case because it gives you physical power and it also provides you some physical defense to fend off the physical gods. So this was my build for Bastet, folks. Hope you enjoy it, and just generally speaking, like I said, Bastet is my second main and this build tends to work a lot for me for some reason. And if it works for you as well, then that's good and that's great. If it doesn't and you have like a couple of comments about it, you might like want to modify it, please leave your thoughts and suggestions in the comment section below. And as always guys, thank you for watching.